The apocalypse hit the whole world. Every vehicle registered to your name became your own exoskeleton mech. Some with Lamborghinis became speed assassins. Some with armored trucks became tank warriors. But I only had a rental bike to my name, so I turned into a useless steel skeleton. A passing mechanical beast crushed me like an ant without a second thought. But when I opened my eyes, I had traveled back 1 week before the transformation. This time I am getting the biggest truck there is. Memories flooded back like a tidal wave. The transformation was caused by cosmic radiation called the mechanical spark. Every vehicle on Earth came alive in an instant, bonding with humans. The conversion rules followed mass conservation and function mapping laws. The bigger, heavier, and tougher your vehicle, the stronger your mech becomes. Sports cars turned into agile assassins, fast but thin as paper. One scratch and they shatter. SUVs became balanced infantry units. Buses became slow armored transports, weak firepower, but built like a tank. And those who owned heavy haul trucks became mobile war fortresses. With that in mind, I grabbed my phone right away. My balance showed $3,245. Not even enough to buy a single tire, but a wicked grin spread across my face. Back in my old life, I was always the guy who paid his bills on time. But now with only 7 days left, before society collapses, money will become worthless paper. The most useless thing in the world. Time to max out everything. My fingers flew across the screen. Every loan app one could find. I hit them all. In just 30 minutes, my account had jumped to $600,000. Not enough, still not enough. I need the power to crush anything with one punch. That night the underground money lenders in Bay City were buzzing about a madman. He ignored interest rates, ignored contracts, just wanted fast cash. By dawn, I stared at that long string of numbers in my account. 3.8 million. Bay City West Industrial Heavy Machinery District. This big boy is called a facebreaker. Manager Johnson patted the massive cold tire. Was custom built for a mining company out west, but the owner went bankrupt. So the truck got left here. Empty weight 570 tons. Payload 880 tons. Fully loaded it hits 1450 tons. 1450 tons. My eyes went wide. In my past life Nick was so proud of his Ferrari. That thing weighed barely 1.5 tons. Even that devourer beast that stomped me to death looked like maybe 1,000 tons at most. If I owned this truck, when the apocalypse hits, what kind of terrifying mech would it become? 10 minutes later, the digital contract was signed. With a soft ding, my account balance hit zero instantly. The engine roared when I turned the key. This steel heart dormant for 3 years came alive. But having this beast is not enough. 7 days until doomsday. Plenty of time to arm this thing to the teeth. I pulled out a crumpled piece of paper with an address written on it. The biggest black market garage in Bay City. Ram spikes welded on, reinforced steel mesh installed. Turn this truck into a mobile armory. Nick and Mike, and that devourer beast. Are you ready to face your nightmare this time around? After everything was ready, only 24 hours remained until doomsday. Something in the city felt off. Animals everywhere stopped eating and started howling. Cell signals kept cutting in and out. I drove my fortress toward my carefully chosen spawn point, an unfinished overpass at the edge of the city. High ground with elevation advantage, clear sight lines, easy to attack and easy to defend. Most importantly, few people and even fewer cars. The first wave of the apocalypse does not come from mechanical beasts. It comes from the cars right next to people. Picture this: rush hour traffic jam. Thousands of cars on an overpass all mutate at once. Doors turn into jaws. Seatbelts become tentacles, devouring the humans trapped inside. That scene is what a real hell on Earth looks like. As seconds ticked away, 10 seconds left until doomsday. A red Ferrari was revving at the intersection. That was Nick, driving with the top down, holding a selfie stick live streaming. Hey everyone, check out this guy. Pretty cyberpunk, right? But the next second, his stream cut out. Traffic lights went dark. The entire city power grid collapsed instantly. A purple shockwave descended from the heavens, sweeping across the globe. I felt the seat beneath me, the wheel in my hands. Every steel plate around me, all trembling violently in that moment. System diagnostic complete. Class 4 Mech